Slums are a common feature in cities and other urban areas. They are typically densely populated, with urban poor who live in subhuman conditions. It's from such condition the Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu, popularly known as Bobi Wine, the musician turned politician, emerged. I am this bad man from Kamwokya. He set up his music studio here in Kamwokya. Born in a large family 35 years ago, Kyagulanyi spent the early part of his life in Kamwokya slum. He began his music career in 1998, or thereabouts, as a student of music in Makerere University. He did music for nearly 20 years with the stage name Bobi Wine until June 2017, when he joined politics by capturing the Kyadondo East parliamentary seat in a by-election. NTV went down to the Kamwokya slum to trace Bobi Wine's journey. We tracked down some of his old friends to speak about the man who has now developed a larger-than-a-life profile. This followed his arrest in Arua and subsequent charging in the court-martial, and later Gulu Chief Magistrates Court, where he was charged with treason. Zaidi Sengendo, who has lived in Kamwokya for over 30 years, has seen Bobi Wine grow as a young boy of 5 years to a music star and now a popular politician.
Naitange wabwe ngamba wali mu klubbe mugabu yazimba kubanga nzawe nakulira nga nzikirira mu kavala awo nga Bobi Wine wazanyira era wolaba ekisimbe kye kibayita Semakookiro nga wazanyira. He says the young Kyagulanyi had a unique character and his leadership abilities could be seen at a tender age. Bobi Wine ku lifestyle ye ne bwe yaweranga n'abaana banne abato myaka 67 ngera abakomandinga gabagamba nti nze mwenze nyina okubakolera lwaki buli mulala nti nze mbasinga.
According to Sengendo, the hard slum life seemed to have shaped Kyagulanyi for life ahead. He explains that despite the slum challenges, he worked hard to change his life for the better. The self-proclaimed ghetto president represents many people who believe that one day they also break the glass ceiling like him.
Bobi Wine muganda waffe munsi yonna.
Njagala kubeera nga Bobi Wine munsi. That is a freedom fighter, that is a liberator, that is a Jesus of now.
One of his brothers, Bosco Wanyaga, popularly known as Benjamin, is also a musician. Traces Bobi Wine's leadership skills to his childhood.
Bobi Wine is a good person. He was a good kid, he became a good youth. Now he's a good person and a good leader.
According to Benjamin, Kyagulanyi did not like politics, but seemed to have taken to politics due to strong convictions.
You might not be in need of fighting or in need of speaking some words, but the situation might call you to be the one to stand for that.
We were all young, but somehow he was the leader among them. We had the likes of Shaman Dread, there was Toolman. There were very many artists from that area.
Ali Kenya, commonly known as Nubian Lee, joined Bobi Wine's Fair-based crew in 1998. He sees Bobi Wine is rising to even higher political heights.
If you listen to his songs, you could say they are political somehow. Yeah, so he's always been involved in the politics in a different way, in a musical way.
Bobi Wine's musical partner says he's the face of the poor ghetto youth in the slums. Kamwokya is a mixed residential and commercial area. As we moved around, we found Bobi Wine's songs being played loudly in almost every corner. This could be a reflection of his influence, all people being in solidarity at this time of his trial. Kyadondo East MP Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu is possibly one of the most influential opposition political figures in Uganda at the moment. He played key roles in the opposition wins in by-election in Lukonjiri, Jinja, Bujiri Municipality, and recently Arua Municipality. Ivan Chumuchigozi, NTV.